Hey, I'm Brandon Butler with Network World here at Amazon reInvent in Las Vegas, and I'm here with Swami. We're going to talk about machine learning. So Swami, machine learning a big topic at Amazon reInvent this year.
Yeah.
Maybe could we start at a high level? What is Amazon's overall strategy for machine learning, would you say?
Sure. First of all, excited to be here. So when you think about what we are trying to do with Amazon AI and AWS, we want to enable a new generation of applications that are able to hear, speak, see, and understand humans and all the environment around us. I mean, what it means is at the heart of it, we had to enable intelligence into every application that our AWS developers build. We have thousands of machine learning and deep learning researchers, scientists, and engineers working on these technologies, all the way from like what book or you read or what product you should actually buy, from computer vision and robotics in our fulfillment centers to all the way from like digital assistant like Alexa, where my 2-year-old daughter loves Alexa, talks to it like it's a real person. It's the third person in my family along with my wife and I.
Right.
So
these Amazon is already using
these technologies. So rich.
Yeah.
And what we actually wanted to do was enable these technologies and expose them to AWS developers so that they can create these similar magical experiences for their application.
But what do you see as the great business value that can come about from using these technologies?
What our customers want to do is they want to actually build a natural language interface to their application. For instance, Capital One wants to build a natural language interface to their financial systems backend so that I, as a Capital One customer, can actually, instead of having to click through like 10 different buttons to find out what is my account balance, I can just click on an app and then say, hey, show me my balance. And underneath the covers, now Capital One, which already has existing microservices on AWS, they will be able to respond back using, with the combination of Lex and Poly. It's a very simple answer like, hey, your balance is XYZ. So similarly, now Royal National Institute of Blind is another customer of ours. They are able to use Poly, and they love Poly because it supports 24 languages, and they are able to generate audiobooks for visually impaired. And another example is like Redfin. Redfin is a very popular real estate brokerage firm, and they are able to enable visual search of images of property that they already have stored in S3. Now they don't have to manually annotate these images and say, hey, what are all the properties that have fireplace anymore? They can just run it through Amazon recognition, and then they can actually enable visual search. I, as a Redfin customer, now can say, show me the houses that has 2 fireplaces and a swimming pool and a garden.
Right.
And I can do that very simply, and Redfin developers do not have to actually do any of the manual annotation.
Now you mentioned Lex and Poly. Those were some of the announcements that Amazon made today. Just real quick, can you overview what Amazon is announcing related to this this week?
So today we announced 3 new Amazon AI services. To start with, one is Amazon Lex. It is a conversational engine as a service. So imagine I, as a developer, want to expose a conversational interface to my application. So I want to be able to have my users speak in a natural language, like the example I talked about, Capital One, or through text, because many customers don't want to speak because of the environment around us might be noisy, or because they don't like to speak and they just want to text. And we actually are able to understand the natural language and speech. So we have the core of Alexa, which is the automatic speech recognition and natural language understanding, and we are exposing that. So now you can actually build applications that can hear and understand humans the way they naturally converse.
And this is technology that Amazon uses in Alexa, and now it's available to customers.
Exactly. So now we are exposing the power of Alexa to every AWS developer so that they can create the same magical experience that I experience when my daughter talks to Alexa. I can get the same kind of experience now. Every AWS developer can actually build the same thing with their customers as well.
Sure. So a lot of people might think of artificial intelligence and machine learning as sort of moonshot technology. What would you say to folks who maybe want to get started with this but don't have a lot of experience with it?
So in Amazon, we tend to think of, how to make our customers actually remove all the undifferentiated heavy lifting. And that's what actually AWS has done for traditional IT, and that's what we are trying to do with AI too. So my goal, and this is AWS goal with Amazon AI, is that we want to be able to have every developer use AI technologies without needing to have a PhD in artificial intelligence, machine learning, or deep learning. I as an app developer, I just want to build a chatbot that can understand natural language of my customers, or I want to be able to generate text to speech, or I want to be able to do visual search. So now we want to make these technologies accessible to all these developers with a few lines of code and being able to easily integrate with existing AWS services. So, we have customers. Even today I saw a tweet where somebody actually was able to hook up Poly with Twilio and actually generate an automated speech that can make a phone call. So that's the kind of technology. This literally happened in a matter of 2-3 hours. So
Right.
our goal here is to make all these technologies easily accessible for millions of AWS developers. But then the next one is, we also cater to ML practitioners who have PhDs and they want to go deeper. That's where we have our investments in deep learning engine like MXNet and GPUs and P2 instances and so forth.
Great. Well, it's a hot topic area, so we look forward to see what else comes from Amazon in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Thanks a lot for talking to us.